Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey is one of the most analyzed movies. Just type in 2001: A Space Odyssey explained and you will get thousands, if not millions, of results. In the great sea of 2001: A Space Odyssey explained videos, this is not one of those videos. When many people watch 2001 for the first time, they walk away confused, frustrated, and sometimes bored. This was actually my experience. I remember when I was beginning to build my film palette, and I turned on 2001, and I felt that the film was unapproachable and way above my level of thinking. But for some unexplainable reason, the film stuck with me. The various images became implanted into my brain, and when I explored some of Kubrick's other works, such as The Shining and Eyes Wide Shut, I felt myself drawn back to 2001. I watched the film again, desperate to find what the meaning was, and still nothing. I felt so frustrated and honestly dumb. A few more years went by and I decided to rewatch it, and I finally found some meaning, but most importantly, I came to an epiphany. Like any piece of high art, the meaning and overall interpretation is vast and up to the individual to decide on. The conclusion I made after recently rewatching 2001 is the journey of understanding 2001 is a never-ending adventure. 2001: A Space Odyssey is the gift that keeps on giving. With each viewing, there is always something new to discover. This film is an exercise in patience and is a gateway to slower-paced films. Having only experienced traditional fast-paced blockbusters, I remember the first viewing of 2001 as a rather rough watch. But after watching more visually driven, slow-paced films such as Playtime, the pacing in 2001 didn't feel as slow. In a 1968 interview with Playboy magazine, Kubrick was asked about providing a roadmap to confused and frustrated viewers. He responded, "How much would we appreciate the Mona Lisa today if Leonardo had written at the bottom of the canvas, 'This lady is smiling slightly because she has rotted teeth,' or because she's hiding a secret from her lover? It would shut off the viewer's appreciation and shackle him to a reality other than his own. I do not want that to happen to 2001. Kubrick intended to make 2001 completely open to interpretation, and honestly this is the case with his entire filmography. Just look at all the crazy conspiracy theories claiming that he made The Shining as an apology for his involvement with the faking of the moon landing. With 2001 being Kubrick's most elusive film, there are always new layers to be found on each viewing, and new ideas and interpretations to be found. Yes, some of the many interpretations of 2001 and the rest of Kubrick's filmography are completely insane and not based on any form of reality, yet at the same time, they're completely valid. In his refusal of giving us a roadmap, Kubrick has given the audience an incentive to come up with their own interpretations of his film. My advice to any frustrated viewers who have watched 2001 and have written it off as overhyped and unnecessarily confusing, try to give the film another chance. Understand you're not dumb for being confused. That was actually ultimately the filmmaker's intentions. I know I'm going to sound pretentious here, but on further viewings, try to watch the film with a different lens and approach. View this film as a piece of art rather than a means of entertainment. The medium of film has gone beyond the means of entertainment. It is ultimately an art form. Rewatching 2001: A Space Odyssey has taught me this. Though if films such as 2001 are not your cup of tea, that is perfectly okay. I really do not want this video to come across as snobbish. After all, art is subjective. I will likely never understand hardcore avant-garde films such as Andy Warhol's Empire or Michael Snow's Wavelength, though I never want to close my mind for any further interpretations or opinions on any film. For all Kubrick fans, the never-ending journey of trying to understand his magnum opus, 2001: A Space Odyssey, is a frustrating but deeply rewarding experience. The many interpretations of 2001: A Space Odyssey has led to more discourse and discussion amongst fans. Film discourse, when it's not toxic, of course, keeps the medium of film alive and well. The fact that this film came out more than 50 years ago, and viewers of all ages are still engaging with it, and even drawing some inspiration, is nothing short of astounding. You can personally dislike this film, but you can't deny the massive impact that this film has made on the medium of cinema. There is a reason why many individuals consider 2001: A Space Odyssey the greatest achievement in cinematic history. My personal journey of trying to understand 2001: A Space Odyssey has certainly been a complicated one. When I decide to rewatch this film in the future, my personal interpretation of the film may be completely different. I can't be more excited to come to more further conclusions. The beauty of 2001: A Space Odyssey is that there is no ultimate conclusion. The journey of understanding Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey is a never-ending one. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little video essay, and if you did, make sure to give this video a like, and if you want more content like this, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And shout out to Cooper Howard and David Byrne. Thanks for watching.